Aquarius, welcome to your general overview. I hope you're well. I hope you are fabulous. We're going to go ahead and start with pulling you a card from the moonology deck. What is going on for that Aquarian energy, please? What is going on for Aquarius? Show me, Aquarius. Have faith in your dreams. Very simple. A very simple message with a very simple idea behind it. Have faith in your dreams. Always. Waxing crescent moon. For some of you, the next crescent moon might be terribly important. There might be some fluctuating energy around that time, or as well as some very cohesive, solid energy too. Have faith in your dreams. Okay? I mean, that pretty much speaks for itself, doesn't it? And your dreams, as you tie them to your life, your love, your work, whatever. Have faith in your dreams so the universe can have faith in you. Yes? What's going on for you? Show me what I need to see, please, for that Aquarian energy. What's going on, please, for Aquarius? The Hierophant, Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. Oh my. Okay. There is something here, a situation that you are trying to understand. Could be a commitment of some type. Anything that you've said yes or no to, or that you've contracted yourself to. Just think of it that way. Okay. And Seven of Pentacles, Ten of Swords. There is a growing knowledge in you that you do want to handle in your best possible way, in your best spiritual way. Okay. You want to handle it. It's becoming a growing thing in you, and also a growing awareness in you that there's conflict here, pain, distortion. Okay. You seem to understand this from some sort of recognition of spiritually as well as real world, this is what's going on. And it's becoming an increasing concern. Okay, and this has developed over time. What that is, I do not know. You could have some very strong Taurus in your chart. You could be connecting to one. That's not really the point. But there is a growing sense in you, and it's coming from a real place, that something is not right. It does not feel good. Okay, let's keep going. Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. That's a lot better. Okay. So how we resolved upon this, I don't know, but that awareness really seemed to help quite a bit. You're showing me an inclination towards taking action and something that you seem to believe in, something that is inspiring you and or drawing your attention. That is the Ace of Wands. It's kind of like saying, hey, Aquarius, over here, come check this out. And you are responding. King of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands. There is energy in you that suggests, I want to do this, I want to go towards this, I want to take part in this. Man, my energy is alive, right? When I meet this thing, it makes me feel good. Back here, it's kind of stagnant, well-intended, but stagnant, and yeah, painful. We flip it around pretty abruptly, so I got to clarify the hell out of this top line. Ace of Wands, Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. I was like, heck yes. That's swift. It's swift too. Knight of Swords is literally dead center of your reading. So, I don't know, but that's quite the turnaround of energy. We went from spiritually connected, deep, but kind of stagnant pain to, I'm awake now. I've had my coffee, a lot of it, and I'm feeling pretty good. So it's kind of like everything that you've been missing. It's like that's what you're kind of driving towards now. Okay, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Nine of Wands, Page of Pentacles, Six of Cups. There is some frustration here. There is some frustration here with that Nine of Wands, but it's still a Six of Cups energy. It's looking like, despite whatever difficulties here you're giving to a situation that means something to you, it's looking like some kind of soul bond. You're a little tired. Nine of Wands, I don't know why. We'll see where that's coming from, because you went from a rush of energy to, okay, I have a strong soul tie here, a soul bond with me, and I want to give myself to it. I want to give more of myself to it. there's some resistance to that, but you are trying. We'll see why. And that overview is the Four of Wands. So we do have some sort of relationship energy here. I typically, like I often say, I need to see more than the Hierophant, and I need to see more of the Four of Wands before I say that there's some sort of marital commitment here, and that could very well be the case now at this time. So there's something back here in this energy that feels stale, no growth, and pain. Now how far that Ten of Swords goes, I don't know. So let's look at it. Let's take a look. Show me this Four of Wands, please, for Aquarius. Show me that Four of Wands, please. Show me that Four of Wands, please, for Aquarius. Just to let you know, I'm filming later in the afternoon than I typically do, so there's a good chance I will have to stop your message to pick up my daughter at some point, in which case your message will resume right where I left off, okay? It's normal around here, honey. Real tarot, real life, real person too. Four of Wands. Show me that Four of Wands, please, in the overview. Show me, okay. Page of Cups. It doesn't tell me too much. What else, please? Not too much of the emotionality in that relationship. It's kind of small. It's a little tentative. What else, please? Queen of Wands, the Moon. Oh, it's kind of like, where'd your energy go? Where did your energy go? Aquarius? Or theirs. Somebody's here. Somebody's energy in this thing is missing. Yours opens up rather dramatically in the dead center of your reading, so I'm kind of feeling like this is you over here, which is not an accusation. Tarot is never an accusation, honey. It shouldn't be. You take what resonates, you leave it. Does not reverse energy as it applies. It's about learning. Okay? It's about confirming what we were thinking or suspecting or feeling, or the opposite of that. Okay? But yeah, this Four of Wands in this relationship energy, your fire for it's kind of missing. It's under the moon. Okay? Your feeling is a little damp. Alright? So that Queen of Wands, your fire, your determination, your ambition, your passion, it's under the moon for this relationship. It's like it's nowhere to be found at this time. Why? I don't know. This top line is giving me a strong idea, though. Let's jump on over here. Yeah, this relationship energy, it's like the best of your energy, specifically your fire, your love, it's under the moon. It's in a place where you can't access it. When you experience your relationship, your energy kind of hides. It goes. It's not apparent for this. So let's take a look. Show me this, please. The commitment. The Hierophant, please. Show me the Hierophant, please. Show me this Hierophant, please. The Emperor. Oh my. The Emperor, Temperance, Page of Swords. They have somebody here, you, them, the both of you, has a very strong inclination to stand in your power and heal this thing. Because it's the right thing to do. It's the upstanding thing to do. It's the correct thing to do. It's really kind of like, nope, we're in this to win it, right? We're going to heal this. I insist upon it. You're insisting. They're insisting. We have a commitment here. This is upper level stuff. Okay, this is what's expected of us in our energies. This is what being grown-ups is all about. I mean, and Page of Swords here, we want to get into that space. We want to get into that thinking. We're trying to open up to that line of thinking in terms of, I'm responsible for this. I'm responsible for my healing. You're responsible for your healing. We are both, the both of us are responsible for healing this together. We have a lot of energy here. Aries, Sag, Taurus, Pisces. And we do. We want to open up more. It looks more like it's exploratory and trying to learn how to accommodate each other's energies, stand up for each other in a way that's strong, and says we are committed to healing. Okay? Show me the Seven of Pentacles. Show me that Seven of Pentacles, please. Hopefully, I am seeing some sort of growth. I don't know. Show me that Seven of Pentacles, please. Knights of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Slow growth of someone's intuition. Here I see two people who have this very strong idea of what they're supposed to stand up for, what it is they're supposed to do, right? Someone's having a harder time acclimating to that. In terms of, I need to keep an open mind towards this, I can do it, that kind of thing. But for the most part, I am seeing two people who are like, you know, we got something here, we're going to heal it, we're both determined upon this. I am actually seeing two individuals. And then over here, the Seven of Pentacles, it's been a long-standing feeling for somebody, I believe it's you, that your intuition has been growing. It's just been terribly slow. And what you're discovering in that intuition, I don't know, but it seems to hold a lot of reality in it. With that Seven of Pentacles, it's like really intuitively feeling your reality for what it is. Instead of looking around and seeing what you want, you're more intuitively feeling your actual experience. Okay, I wonder what you'll learn. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Show me that Ten of Swords, please. Four of Cups, apathy, disengagement, unhappy, disappointment. The Empress, the person whom you are strongly tied to, there is disappointment, sadness, pain, detachment. And that's what you're learning. That's what you're learning. You know, it's not that they're not important to you. The Empress wouldn't be here otherwise, but it doesn't feel emotionally productive. Whatever this relationship is to you, it does not feel emotionally productive. And that's where a big source of the pain is coming from. And I'm going to go ahead and take a wild guess. That's why you've hidden the best of your emotions. Because it's like, if you're not showing me good feeling here, or strong feeling, I'm not going to either, right? It's not that either one of you lacks those big feelings. It's just neither one of you is expressing them. So why you two are insisting on standing up for each other, under the premise of taking charge and healing, we're adults, we're committed here. You've had an increasing feeling that's been growing on you for some time, and it's coming from an intuitive space, so I trust it. That you are seeing your reality for what it is, and not what it isn't, which is always a good thing, but that's not necessarily the easiest thing as we are learning. You are kind of getting better acquainted with where the disappointment's coming from, why you're hiding your own particular feelings, why you don't feel like you can access them so much in this relationship anymore. You're learning all that. And it's taken a while, and it's in this process of trying to heal with your person and stand up and do the right thing. I'm not saying anything too permanent yet. I really am not. What I am saying is the source of the pain is the disappointment. There has been some sort of emotional letdown here in terms of, yes, we're doing the right thing, and that's good. That's good on us. But as I'm trying to heal with you, I'm better learning about my feelings in this situation, what I experience with you, and how I react to you. So you're having a very realistic experience with your person here about why the both of you are healing to begin with at all. Why do you feel the need for it? Why do you both feel this strong insistence to heal? And that's one of the things you're learning together, I believe. You have become greatly aware of it over a process of time, though. I'd like to see something more conclusive because your energy picks up and turns the corner in a very dramatic way. That's quite interesting. The Ace of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the King of Wands. Show me this Ace of Wands, please. Show me this Ace of Wands, please, for Aquarius. Knight of Wands, holy hell. Page of Cups. Strength, God, wow. Your energy has picked up dramatically where it was markedly absent for this relationship. I don't mean to be so blunt with that. It's just very, very different in your current line. It's like your energy has gone in another direction altogether. It's inspired, it's intense, it's passionate, it's very strong. I want to know what's calling to you. Because it is the exact opposite of the coolness of this, the calmness of this, trying to understand things. I don't know that that's an ending. I'm not convinced of it, but your energy is telling me it really wants to go into a completely different direction where you were jazzed up, ready to go. Like, bam. Show me this Knight of Swords, please. It could be. It could be, honey, that was an ending. I don't see strong enough indications of it. Show me. Show me this Knight of Swords, please. Show me this Knight of Swords. Five of Cups. Ah. Okay. I was about to say, Aquarius, I don't know what you're doing, honey. Your energy just took a hard left. Where's that coming from? Okay. Because I did not see... I saw the markers, I saw the precursors for a potential ending, but I didn't actually see it happen, so it took a minute. But you have an explosion of energy, okay, in your more current area, your more current energy that says Ace of Wands, Knight of Wands, Strength, Page of Cups. Like, where the hell is that coming from? You went from cool, calm, collected, little, low, detached, lethargic, to holy shit. Wow. That was quite the turnaround. Your energy is engaging in something somewhere else, and it really turns on all your cylinders. So back here, I do apologize, my throat's trying to give out on me. The Queen of Wands was under the moon. Well, that's no good, right? If you're in a relationship, you're in a commitment. We don't want our feelings under the moon. But, and you have learned why. You have learned why your feelings for this have kind of dissipated or disappeared. You're disappointed. You are disappointed by a relationship or a commitment here that has meant a lot to you. But again, this didn't happen overnight. This was slow growing internal knowledge about your reality. Okay? There's the reality. And then there's your long overdue feeling about the reality. Okay? So while I'm looking at two people who were like, we're standing up for this and we're fixing it, okay? It was through that process of healing, in that determination, you seem to have a better understanding of the reality. And it's like you've determined, somebody has determined this can't be fixed. Because now at the dead center of your reading, it's kind of like I'm making a life or death decision here. To be happy or to not be happy. And it really does feel kind of dramatic like that. I've got to make this decision to either be happy or to not be happy. And it was through this kind of hard-headed determination to heal on both of your parts, you kind of understood where the reality was, right? About what's actually going on. And it's kind of like, yes, this person's very important to me, but I also understand now the disappointment stands, and I better understand now why some of my best energy is under the moon for this relationship or commitment. And now, and there it is again. It could be Aries, sure. But someone who's a little hard-headed, a little stubborn, you know. I don't know. Perhaps you could not resolve your differences with them, but you can't force feelings to be there that aren't, honey. You just can't. It's like the pain of the disappointment for somebody was too much. But you know, this wasn't a waste of time. This wasn't a waste of time. I don't know how long it is you tried to heal it with your person. It wasn't a waste of time because you needed to learn what you needed to learn. It just took a long time to do it. Okay? And it was through this insistence of we got to heal this, we got to heal this. We're adults, we have a commitment. We're adults, we have a commitment. And it's with that over time that we understood more about the reality of our situation, not less. Does that make sense? Because now you're showing me no beginning. Like, where the hell is that coming from? Where the hell is that coming from? And I gotta cut the pain out, man. This is done. It's done. Kind of what you're telling me. It's done. I gotta cut the pain out. It's gotta stop. And it does kind of feel like a life or death thing to you, and I don't know why it's coming across so severely. But it is, because the energy again went from cool, calm, collected, detached, unhappy, sad, disappointed. But you were in this way for a long time before you finally came to terms with it, right? And Seven of Pentacles stretches out, honey. Pair that up with the Knight of Pentacles, yeah. It took you a long time in this fix-it energy before you got back in touch with your natural feeling, and then you saw it for what it is, and it's like, yeah, you mean a lot to me, and I'm sorry. The pain and disappointment's too much. I hadn't thought it was over yet until you're like, new life. Neon sign. New life. By Aquarius. That's my jam. That's... So it is kind of coming across as life and death energy. It's like, that's the name of your new book, honey. New Life by Aquarius. So I don't know how long this went on, but your reaction to it's almost startling. But if this is correct for you, then it's correct for you. I know you had to learn your feelings the hard way and over a long road, and I understand that. I respect that. Okay. I want you to pace yourself, because it looks like, and I say that because you got used to this, okay? And just being a Scorpio, I'm sensitive to those extreme moods. You know, I'm sensitive to that. You went from hiding the best of your, and I agree, in your relationship, and I don't dispute this, not whatsoever, Aquarius. If you're in a relationship or in a commitment and you feel obligated to hide the best aspects of yourself, that tells me a lot that there's something troubling there, okay? That the best parts of you can't come out in your relationship anymore, or that you don't want them to. It doesn't mean you don't have the feeling, you just put them away for this literal relationship, okay? And that's something you learn. It's part of this package. It's just the swiftness of it. Now, I know you can act, honey, you think swift, you act swift. I know you, okay? So can I say I'm terribly surprised? No. It's just like, it's so balls out. Like, I'm gonna piss so many cross watchers off. I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you. I'm not the Aquarius. Don't shoot the messenger, honey. Take what resonates, leave what does not. Reverse energy that applies. Okay? I don't know what to tell you. For whoever you're connecting with, that your energy's on fire for, that cross watcher's happy. Then there's another one that isn't. Okay? I don't know, because that's intense. And what my point is that I don't want you moving that fast unless you know you can handle it, because you went from 0 to 60. Okay, that's like break. So I get that you might be making up for lost time, and you went through a phase of feeling dead and stagnant to alive and vibrant. And I know that's a hell of a switch. I know that's a hell of a flip, and that's intoxicating, and you can get wrapped up in that holy shit, I'm free. I know, but honey, you can pace your freedom, okay? You can pace yourself, please. Okay, I just don't want you to get hurt. I don't want you to get hurt. But you're like, it's almost like you're making up for lost time. And I kind of get that, but your reaction's kind of strong. But I get it. You were in this steady paced, cool, but detached, emotionless thing for a while, a long time. And if you actually have to hide your fire under the moon, okay. When you take the fire out your pocket, it's like you're burning hard in the other direction now. So just please be careful with that energy. Slow it down. I'm just saying. It's my 2 cents. It's not the cards. It's me. Okay? I will tell you which is which. That's my 2 cents from your anti-sassy. All right? That's not the cards. But yes, you have determined that something is finito. It's here. You said you're tired of the pain. You're tired of the loss. It is over. I've kind of started a new life. Wow. Okay. Show me that King of Wands, please. What did I say? New Life by Aquarius. I might title your video that. Show me that King of Wands, please. Show me the King of Wands, please. Show me that King of Wands. What's up? Talk to me, Goose. Anybody see the new Maverick movie? I have not seen it. I don't know. People are talking crazy stuff. I'm just excited, honey, about the Bowie epic that's coming up soon. That's what I'm. I cannot wait to see that. It's gonna be so awesome. Yes. Called Moonage Daydream. All right, King of Wands, please. No. Four of Wands. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Okay. 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 Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, honey. Okay. Okay. Wow. That's interesting. King of Wands, the Four of Wands, the Four of Pentacles. I'm like, you haven't let this relationship go. You said it's over, but you haven't let it go. Not totally, not completely. You haven't. Okay? That's one of the things I was worried about when you move too fast like that. Not just you as an Aquarius, I mean anybody. I understand the imperative to kind of go from I got nothing to I got something. This is the last chapter. I gotta go, I gotta go, I gotta go. You know, a part of you really needs to let go the last of this relationship. And you are trying. Okay. You are actually trying to block your own block. So you are struggling to let the last of this relationship go. I don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know what the process is. Not everybody's story is linear. Yours is definitely not linear. Look who I'm talking to. You are the definition of not linear, okay? And I say that out of respect. I am very aware of all the signs, pros and cons, honey. But you are in fact trying to block your own holding pattern. I don't think you're trying to hold on to it, but you're still struggling. And I think it's just because we were moving a bit fast. Like I said, when you were trying to make up for time, that was no joke. Okay? So, I'm glad you got your fire back out. I'm glad that you're out there living life again. Just please know, when you hold on to this relationship, you hold on to the person's energy too, and it affects them too. So if you're really done with it, then be done with it. Because you're telling me here you're tired of the pain, you're tired of the disappointment, you're done. But a part of you still lingers. It's like now that you have that newfound fireball of energy, it's kind of like you're showing some of that confidence and energy back on that Four of Wands, which distinctly was missing before. Okay? So I don't know if you had to go and break away so you could come back to it. I don't know. You take that as it resonates. All right? I don't know if you needed to break away from it to open yourself back up into a place of feeling. Excuse me. You're telling me you're trying not to hold on to it, but a part of you drifts back to it. Now, it could be that the person that you were exiting from does try to pull you back and you resist that. I don't know. Let's just be careful. Okay? If you were able to show this much effort of upper level healing and responsibility towards your relationship, I want you to show that same sort of concentration of efforts to yourself too. Okay? It's not just our relationships that are worthy of healing. Ourselves are included in that. Okay? So I know you had to learn some stuff the hard way and over a very extracted period of time. I get that. You know? But I don't want you to exit until you know you're ready to exit. which is what I saw, I believe, for, yes, Gemini. By the time they let that person go, they were ready to. Like, they were damn well ready to. It wasn't done in the heat of the moment. It wasn't done in flash of the pain energy. It wasn't done out of anger. It was the acceptance of the thing. It was actually quite brave. So if you have some Gemini on your chart, maybe check theirs out. There is also a sigh for disappointment here that someone cannot meet you where you are. I think that was one of the points. Either you simply cannot give this person your passion and love anymore, and it's taking you a long time to acclimate to that, or they can't. Either way, it's a disappointment, and you didn't want that anymore. Once you understood it and accepted it, you said you don't want this anymore. So I don't want to see you with this Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands stuff now that you've got your confidence back. If you have this level of confidence and energy, then you need to have the respect to let this go if you say it's done. Okay? All right? That same kind of snap it out energy can snap you right back into if you will and truly weren't ready to end this. All right? Because that does seem to be at the heart of your reading. The very center of it is we acted possibly very fast towards ending this. Which is interesting because your pattern back here suggests you took a long time to learn these things, but then you acted swiftly. Something to think about. Something to think about. Show me this Nine of Wands, please, for the future. You're trying not to give that too much, but you are drifting back to it a little bit. Show me that Nine of Wands, please. The Fool. Okay. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, baby. There you go. There you go. There's Aquarius being Aquarius. Okay. So, I got you. Okay. I see what happened. I got it now. Again, if there was anyone who didn't have a non-linear reading, it's you. It's fine, honey. Your energy keeps me on my toes. Your energy keeps me on my toes. That's what you do. That's what you like to do, and everybody knows it too. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, here's what happened. All right? You know what a death spasm is? As something's happening, the body spasms, and it seems like there's a last minute energetic as something's trying to exit or transform. Okay, that's what I'm seeing here. I like your balls out energy. I do. Let's make that clear. New Life by Aquarius. Cool. You might have acted a little fast despite having the knowledge. Honey, look. There's a reason why people reread things and go back to school and have to relearn things. It's one thing to study it. It's another thing to apply it. You studied. This was what was confusing me. You studied the problem. Boom. You pulled the trigger and you did it fast. You had a long time to warm up to your feeling, your absence of feeling, their absence of feeling, somebody's absence of feeling, likely on the both of your parts. Okay, you were both adults. You both meant a lot to each other. I see an emperor separating from the empress. Okay, so this was a long-standing thing. You both did your bit to heal the situation. It was through that process that you learned what was up about the reality. Why you kept your feelings hidden. Okay, why you couldn't feel the fire for this person anymore, and they could not be an empress anymore. The empress is loving, so an empress should not have a Four of Cups attached to them. Right? That's the source of the pain. This person stopped loving you the way you needed to, or the other way around. Whatever. It's actually likely the both of you, to some extent. Cool. And when you understood this, it's like you acted fast. Like I got to make up for time. Instead of really processing the ending before you pulled the ending. Okay? So you're like, okay, I know everything I need to do. I'm going to apply the knowledge. Right? We didn't really think about the ending and what that would look like, what it would feel like. The kind of echoey spasms that happened after. Okay. So I like your dedication to the New Life principles and the New Life energy. I do. I respect it. It's just, I think you could have benefited from a little bit more of, okay, ending this. What does it look like? practically speaking. How might I react to it? How might they react to it? Not to change your mind. I'm not telling you to change your mind. If you think an ending is what's best, then that's what's best for you. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you. What I'm saying is that I want you to take a little bit more time, especially if this hasn't happened for you yet, to think about what that means. You need to see it in your mind. You need to feel it in your heart, okay, before you can take full responsibility for ending a situation. All right? Because if not, we move too fast and then stuff like this happens. We hold on a little bit, we keep our energy hovering around, we drive the other person crazy, we drive ourselves crazy. You're trying not to do that, to your credit, 7 of Wands. You are actually putting up a defense against yourself about holding on. But it's like now that you got your groove back, you got your energy back, that energy that you were purposely withholding from them, you're showing it to them a little bit more now. It's like, hey, look at me. I'm the life of the party. I got confidence. See? 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 And it's like you want them to witness your transformation, but in a way, it's a way for you to kind of hold on to their energy. So again, this is what happens when we move very fast. I'm glad you knew what to do. You got the information, honey. You processed the information. You figured out the solution. Correct. Okay? But what happens after the solution? I don't think you gave enough attention to that. So please be careful. All right? Everybody thinks they know what they're doing. It's like, oh my God, I didn't know my own reaction to it. I didn't know it was going to feel like this. So the more thought you can put into that ending before you do it, the better. So you don't have a reaction like this. All right? Otherwise, it just really is going to truly delay your new life energy, which you are hell-bent on. And again, good on you. If that's correct for you, do it. But do so with the responsibility of having the foresight of what it's going to look like on the other side. Okay, I want you to be prepared for that ending. I do. That way it doesn't come in as quite a shock to you. All right? Where was I? Right. Okay. 9 of Wands. There's that resistance. In terms of some hesitation, it's looking like you slowed down just a little bit, but you have not lost your enthusiasm. Despite this, you are following your new truth with your master symbol, the Ace of the Sword. In other words, you don't doubt what you did. And again, I agree with you. It's just how you went about it. Slow down a little bit. Okay, take it into perspective. But yes, you are still following your truth as best you can in terms of that full energy. And you are overriding any sense of exhaustion. Okay, so how long it takes you to stop messing around with the energy that you exited, I don't know. But you will eventually shore up, okay, your walls, your sense of security, okay, and get back to the focus. And that is New Life by Aquarius. That's your truth, and you gotta stick to it, okay? So keeping open that avenue for new, good. You have not lost your enthusiasm, and you're doing a better job of defending exhausting energies. In other words, not re-engaging in the old activity, okay? Okay, let's keep on keeping on. All right, Paige, I know I'm not your mom. I know I'm not your mom, Aquarius. I just see how you're reacting to it. That's all. That's all. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? When you see your kid, you know, skating at the speed of light and their possible death, what are you going to do? You sound, slow down. You don't want your kid running out into traffic, right? And I get it. You got the enthusiasm to run across the street, but you're not looking to the sides first. That's all. I want you to run across the street if that's where you need to be. Just make sure you look both ways, Aquarius. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Just look both ways, honey. Okay. I know you've seen where you've been, but look on the other side of that. You got to prepare for that ending. It's not like, oh, it's ending, it's done. Ah, sweet. Free. Freedom. No. Take a little more time to process it, all right? Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. Show me that Page of Pentacles, please. Show me that page. Let's do one more. Show me that page, please. I'm very curious about the Six of Cups. Since it is in your future orientation, it could be a soul bond you have yet to meet. Okay, and again, I think Gemini, did they? They might have done. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Okay. All right. There you go. See, I'm going to get off your ass now. See? That's better. Thank you. All right. So, That intuition that you had that was growing with you about the reality of your situation, ironically, as you two were meant to heal together, it just further taught you how far apart you have grown. So in a way, honey, it was still healing. It may not have been the outcome they wanted or what you wanted, but that was the whole point of healing, is to figure out where it is you should be. Okay? So it was in that sense of intuition that guided you. You will, I don't need to clarify this further. You will continue to invest in that way of abiding by your natural law of attraction, in feeling and the direction that is correct for you. Yes? As you are in this new life, okay. Oh, honey. Okay. I remember somebody got really pissy in the comments. I want to say it was a Pisces video. And they're like, you always act so exhausted by our readings. If you're so exhausted by us, why do you just blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, have you seen the energy? Because if you did, you'd understand why I'm going, whew. They don't get it from my side, honey. They never do. If you read tarot, you know what I mean. They never see it from your side. And you're giving me a little chuckle over there. I can hear you. I can hear you because you're like, yeah, it's kind of all over the place, Christina. Some of that Six of Cups, please. Let's see. I have the feeling. All right, first I'll pull one from here, but I got that feeling. I'm going to go back to that one. Okay, that's Six of Cups, please. Okay. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Chariot. You don't know when, but you will be. You don't know when, but you will be. In love again. Very much so. Okay? As you continue to allow yourself to be guided by your intuition, you continue to follow your pathway of the Fool, and you open up towards your Ace of Swords, your personal truth that you abide by as your personal law. Yes. Absolutely. All right. Continue to invest in your intuition that has guided you well. It was a long process back here. And let me tell you something. That is a result of hiding your feeling. Now, I understand that if you're in a relationship where you don't have these feelings anymore and you got to bury them, like these aren't for you, that's how we know we're not in a good relationship. It's not that you don't have the fire, you just don't have it fire for this. Okay? However, in this process, you will lose sight of your intuition. So yeah, you had to relearn it. Okay? Okay. I was expecting yours to be 90 minutes at this point. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there is a love bond here in future. So anyway, as you continue to invest in that pathway, being the Fool, your truth, sticking to it, you will develop a soul bond in future. I don't know with who. I don't know if you've met this person. Again, Six of Cups is in future orientation. It could be someone you've never met, but who is going to be part of your soul family. And it could be someone that you already know. I don't know. It doesn't have to be an ex. It's most certainly not this Four of Wands that I see you struggling to exit because you weren't prepared to exit it as much as you think you were. Let's make that clear. But when you are, you will. Okay? I'm giving you that credit because it's right here. I don't have to make it up. It's right here. Your energy understands what's going on. It acknowledges it and says, let's get back in this direction, please. Good. Okay. Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, and the Chariot. You will be in love once more. Ace of Pentacles, strong, viable offer. I know it's legit. You may not know it yet. You probably can't see it yet, but it's going to happen. That could very well be what this is. I don't know what it is, and I can't see it, so it could very well be someone you have yet to meet. And again, I'm sorry, but yeah, it could be someone you know. But again, get out of the ex thinking. I know you guys are better about that than a lot of the collectives. But the Six of Cups doesn't have to be an ex. It could just be someone you've known a very long time, whom you've shared cups with. Okay? Memories with, and we have a very strong in-love energy with a viable offer in the Ace of Pentacles. You did what you did back here. I give you full credit for this. It took you a long time to come to terms with the reality, and I grant you it was a hard reality check. And it's almost like you become intoxicated by your newfound passion. Because if you had been really bearing it as long as I think you have, that freedom it hits you hard like a drug. It's almost euphoric. okay? I just don't think you were very prepared for the death spasms. You knew you had to end it because it's no longer correct for you. That was part of the things you and this person learned over a long period of time. Yes? And it meant you getting reacquainted with your intuition, so this is a good thing. It really allowed you to see closely what the reality of the situation was with your person. How they always seem kind of unhappy, detached, and despondent. You are too. So good. These are all good things. You learn stuff hard way. And you're going to keep learning stuff the hard way. Just be careful with that. Just look both ways before you cross the street, honey. Because your energy's like... Your energy just went from serious, solemn, contemplative to... I'm tall enough to take that ride. Let's go. And it's like something like that. You're just so excited. I mean, oh my God, Ace of Wands. You're not just turned on. It's like it's ferocious with the strength they're backing it up. The feeling is so intense for you. It's not even funny. It's like Aquarius hasn't been out to play in years, right? And you're like, I'm done with that shit. I'm done with that. I'm done with it. No more pain for me. Done. Death. It's over. It's dead center reading too, but it happened fast. Knight of Swords. Five of Cups. Death. I don't want to be sad. It's out. Cut. Done. Right? I get it. I have that checklist. Honey, I'm a goal setter too. I like things done. I like things tidy. I like things defined. I do. All right? And for that very reason, we need to be prepared that when we complete things, we're ready to complete things. Okay? Because, yeah, I do see you hanging around that Four of Wands even after you exit it. You know you're not supposed to. You know you're not supposed to. What you're contributing to it, I don't know. Talking to them, keeping tabs, checking in on them. I don't know. You know you're not supposed to. You're like, yes, you recognize it more strongly in future. You go about your business. You go back on your pathway. And you're going to be glad you did. Your intuition is telling you keep going. Just keep going. And you will. Okay. What the hell? There is no way this is not like 90 minutes. I am so confused. Okay, how simple was this? Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. Yes. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I agree with you. I see you doing it. Okay. Is there anything else here, please, for this person? I'd like to see this future soul bond. Chariot, Ace of Pentacles, bam. I don't know if they approach you or you approach them. I just know that it's going to happen. Anything else, please, about this Six of Cups, Ace of Pentacles? It could literally be Scorpio. I was about to say, they do show up a couple of times. It could be Scorpio. I can't say it's not possible. They were also dead center reading. Doesn't have to be. We also have Leo here. Aries. Pisces. Cancer. I just know that when you meet them, you won't have any worries. It's going to feel natural and fluid. There won't be any stress or worries or anxieties. You'll meet this person easily. It's going to flow very naturally, and I will say quick. Yeah, they do represent the Ace of Wands that just tried to fly out. The Hanged Man is in reverse, so you are coming out of stagnation. When you meet this person, you will be fully out of stagnation, where there's nothing going on and nothing happening, particularly in the emotional development. You're going to be making up for that very quickly. When you connect with this person, there will literally be no stress, no anxiety, no nothing. Wherever there was not movement, there will be movement. It will happen fast. Anything else, please? Five of Wands flew out in the reverse. No fight. It's easy. It's smooth. Wow, they just keep emphasizing that to me. No stress, no argument, no hesitation, no frustration. Wow. Like I said, that's pretty fast. But balanced, familiar, prosperous. 9 of Cups. Yeah. It does represent wish fulfillment. Queen of Cups, heavy water energy, man. Can't say it's not. I can't say it's not. 9 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Yes, you are very satisfied, very pleased. There's no frustration. There's absolutely nothing between you in this future connection. And that's like the best part for you. The stress, anxiety, worry, it's gone. It's all gone. You're just opening up, like I said. New life by Aquarius, yeah? Okay, let's do some time checks before we cut out. Let's see, I want to, since the dead center is so very prominent, Knight of Swords, 5 of Cups, death, very fast ending. Again, I don't disagree with the ending, honey. I don't disagree with the ending. I will always advocate that you have to do what's in your best interest. Always, always, always. It's our methods around it, okay? That can often dictate how easy or difficult something is. That's all. So show me this ending, please. Potential time, please. For some of you before Sag season, so Temperance is in reverse. For some of you it is Sag that you are exiting, in which case I don't have a time reference yet, but it could be that literally in this Sagittarius card it's up. Okay, so for some of you that person's on the way out. Yes, there is no healing here, and we know this fundamentally. And also that's when you might act upon this, is when you understand there is no healing with this situation. We did try to work it out, and that's how I learned what I learned, which again is a form of healing. Okay, so do give yourself that. King of Wands to 5 Wands, that's a lot of fire energy right there. The next fire sign is Sag. So that is late November to late December. Okay, so prior to or around that time, for some of you not till next Aries season. Okay. You've doubted your ability to bring this together emotionally for a long time. During that same 7 of Pentacles stagnation is the same time that you understood or began to doubt substantially your ability to bring this together emotionally anymore. Okay, that's very specific. Okay, and the 6 of Cups, when Aquarius will be in love again. And you are. The 6 of Cups, please. It may not be for a full calendar year. I don't know. King of Pentacles for some of you. Perhaps the next Earth season, which would be Capricorn, which is right after Sag season. Okay? So that is late December to late January. 5 of Pentacles. That is so consistent. I saw double fire timelines, and now I'm seeing double Earth timelines. It's a little different. Sag, Aries, and then Capricorn, Taurus. Huh. How interesting. Anything else, please, for this new love energy? Like they keep saying, you're not going to have to wait long. It's going to be fast. Okay? It will be fast. Yes. Fast. Okay. And fast Capricorn season, that's nothing. Even Taurus season to me, which is, what? 7 months out from now? That's nothing to me. That's fast too. But then again, you know, that's my reference to tarot, is that tarot is ultimately timeless. You know, one of the advantages to having no Earth in my chart, actually, is that time goes by fast. You know? I'm very aware of time and how easily it's spent. Ironically, it happens fast. Pisces. For some of you, one of the exiting and or entry energies might be Pisces, and then also you might have some strong Pisces in your chart. BY. Little everybody's gotten this. I have like a bowl full of charms, hundreds of them, and everybody keeps getting small dog. Everybody. Small dog, toy dog, poodle, chihuahua, terrier, Yorkie, that kind of thing. That's you, big star, Aquarian energy, yes? C, crescent moon. The next crescent moon might be important for some reason. The infinity loop, it feels like it's been going, you've got an incoming soul bond, I see that, but it also feels like this has been going on for some time. There's that Sagittarian energy again. The Ten of Pentacles, the Tree of Life, stability, homestead energy, foundation, longevity. That's what we want ultimately, yes? And that's one of the things you have to keep in mind is the person whom you are connected with, do they represent that Ten of Pentacles? Was it a foundation? I'm sure. Was it an emotional one? Not so much, at least not that I saw. And that was over time. The four-leaf clover, yes, you're very lucky. You are. I can see that. Small star. More Aquarian energy, of course, but when you wish upon a star, wish fulfillment, happiness. Anything else here, please? Right? Right in my lap this time. Big glasses. Big masculine glasses, specifically. Of course, you might just be a male that wears glasses, but anyone who wears the big frames, I guess, but these are distinctly masculine, and then I have a feminine set in here too. Anchor. The anchor, needing an emotional anchor, okay? And then for some of you, it's the opposite, feeling tied down and anchored to something, okay? When you want to move forward, you've just felt anchored for a long time, okay? And others of you wanting more of an emotional anchor or connection because the anchor is still water. Diamond, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, also the representation of commitment, something solid, something grounded, something founded, something of high value. The value does seem to come into question over here, but I also see a very strong sense of incoming value for you right there. Okay? Okay, that's enough, Aquarius, honey. Yeah, I mean, what is that? Have faith in your dreams? I guess so. Okay, honey. When you cross the street, remember to look both ways. And let me know if this resonates with you. Not the easiest, I know. I'm aware of that. I want you to get to where you need to be, but not to the point where you're hurting yourself in the process, okay? But other than that, congratulations to you. Again, heavy overtones to Gemini, so if you have some strong Gemini in your chart, you might want to check theirs out. That's about it, you guys. Put in the comments. Oh, no way. Did I get under an hour? Me? It's ironic because yours actually feels the longest. Yours actually feels the longest. I see, I have no sense of time. I just know that it passes. I just know that it passes quickly. That's amazing. It's under an hour, Aquarius. I haven't done that in forever. I better cut it off before I go over an hour. Oh, yay. Okay, good job, everybody. Good job. All right, that's enough, Aquarius. I'll see you in a couple weeks. I do believe I'll be doing Intimate Tarot on the next round. One of my personal favorites and a cornerstone to Sassy Scorpion Tarot. Something I always look forward to. If you're new to my channel, I do read Intimate Tarot, specifically sexual energy. If you would like to check out some of the stuff we've done over the years, they're in playlists for you. Okay? You guys take care. Be well.